Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here, back with another reaction video. And today, we finna react to that boxing game that had Michael Jackson in it. This is by Game Day. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
My vital organs!
Been synonymous with fast-paced arcade sports games, and boxing would be no exception to that. We would get Ready to Rumble. Wait, where's David Arquette?
Like my ass, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah, Michael Buffer is prominently featured in this, even in the theme song. You can select from a multitude of characters with unique styles and personalities, like this big dude who looks like he has the Peter Griffin from Fortnite build. You know, when I was a kid, I thought Afro Thunder was somehow related to Stretch from the NBA Street games, but no.
You wasn't the only one. You was not the only one. I swear to God, I had the same idea too. I swear to God, bruh. I swear to God, bro, I had the same fucking idea. I was like, this should be Stretch. This is Stretch from NBA Street brother. He a boxer. It made sense at the time. But then you had to remember, that's EA. This is Midway. But still, I had the same thing, bro. I had the same thing.
It just so happens that there are two fictional Afro-having black guys that are prominently featured in arcade sports series. Small world, huh? Trying to play Ready to Rumble like a traditional boxing game is where you go wrong. I tried to throw simple 1-2 combos, but it doesn't work like that. That's because Ready to Rumble uses traditional fighting game inputs for special moves.
I mean, this is made by Midway, so you would think to run it up like Mortal Kombat.
Like if you just keep mashing X with Afro Thunder, he'll do a flurry of punches. Or if you press left, right punch, this triple chin dude will throw a heavy damaging strike. But you can also find combos yourself by just experimenting. Like this lead body shot followed by a straight punch is one of the best in the whole game. There's this stamina meter, but it's almost completely worthless. The CPU can just throw out attacks like nothing, even when the bar is completely depleted.
This is #1 bullshit.
When you land powerful punches, you earn letters that spell out the word rumble. And when that happens, you can activate Rumble mode. This mode is kinda whatever, to be honest with you. When this is activated, you do more damage, or you could do this flurry of attacks. But I guess my overall disappointment with Ready to Rumble is the fact that nothing truly crazy ever happens. The game doesn't leave that big of an impression on you. Yeah, you'll get some attacks that have like a slight glow attached to them, but that's really it. Compared to something like Facebreaker, which has significantly less fanfare. In that game, you can give a dude the American History X treatment. Ready to Rumble has fun gameplay, but doesn't really leave any.
I will say this though, boy, this shit was lit when you played it with your peoples, with your friends and your peoples, bruh. Used to run tournaments, bruh, to this game, bruh. Me and my cousins, we used to run tournaments to this shit, bruh. I always get my ass whooped though. I was the first one eliminated all the time because I was ass at this game, but I ain't gonna lie though. This shit was lit. For sure. This a classic right here. I used to fuck with this heavy.
Sort of lasting impression. This is a game from Midway. Their games always have some type of crazy cheats and whatnot, but there's not much of that here. If we were to leave things at that, I'd honestly say Ready to Rumble 2 is kind of disappointing, but surprisingly there's a career mode here, and it's pretty good for the time. You have training that you can participate in with different minigames. Come on, I'm the Simon Says champ. Check this out. To train, you need money, and to earn money, you have these prize fights. Prize fights can earn you money, but the downside is that you do not move up in the title rankings. Or as I read here in my script, the tittle rankings. In these prize fights, you can even gamble on if you'd win or not. What? Gambling in sports? Thank God something so disgusting never happens in real life. I mean, can you even imagine? Then once you're ready, you can have a title fight, which moves you up in the rankings to eventually have a title fight. This is a pretty solid career mode, I'd say. The first Ready to Rumble is fine, I guess. There's nothing really wrong with it. The game looks great, especially on the Dreamcast. It has great animations, can be picked up and played by anyone, and you can have a good time with it. I was just expecting something a little bit more. I don't know, maybe I'm off base with this one, but I just felt like things were okay overall. Will the sequel, Ready to Rumble Round 2, be any better? I found this old commercial that advertised a digital boxing toy. Like when you punch in real life with this glove on, the toy will follow suit. Did anyone actually have this? Like, did it work? Because it looks pretty damn cool. Anyway, Ready to Rumble 2 is a much improved sequel, and I get why this one is more beloved. Of course, a whole new theme song. But there have been simple gameplay improvements that made the game way better. Let's look at the rumble mechanic. You still earn letters that spell out rumble, but there are 3 levels of rumble now. Each level inflicts more damage, and the 3rd level is white.
That's disgusting.
When you're at level 3, instead of a combo, you punch your opponent so hard they go flying out of the ring. You also have new ways to earn these letters. In the first game, when you deplete your opponent's health, they enter this Mortal Kombat-esque dazed state, but then you have to break out that sociology degree because you can only watch them, you can't interact. In this game, you can continue the assault and earn some rumble letters from it. You can taunt in the last game, but you get no benefits to do it. In this game, you earn rumble letters. The gameplay besides this is mostly the same, except they have set combos now. And the cool thing is that they brought back cheats, which is more like a midway game. Like you can enter a code and the fighters are all super skinny. My boy over here looks like he came off the set of Wicked. The characters are more memorable too. Like a robot that has a speed bag as a head. It's super satisfying to hit this dude. You also have this thing.
Oh my goodness!
The fuck is that? Oh yeah, that's Michael Buffer. When you get to the end, Michael Buffer transforms into this thing, and then you gotta beat him at the end to beat the game. I remember that.
Damn.
Dude looks like a Neanderthal. He's just like Mark Jindrak. Evolution left him behind. But I have to address the elephant in the room. Yeah, can you leave, please? The most famous thing about this game is some of the unlockable characters. You could just be casually playing the career mode and then just get jump scared by Michael Jackson. Yeah, that's right. Michael Jackson is in this game.
Yep.
And not just him. You got Shaquille O'Neal, Hillary Clinton, and Bill Clinton. This, of course, leads to some of the weirdest versus screens you can make in any video game. Each character has a voice, and it's obviously not them.
2/3 vote says I'm gonna whoop you pretty good.
Actually, Shaq was in here, and also Michael Jackson actually did voice himself. I don't know if he's gonna pull that up yet, but let's see.
Don't tangle with the king of pop.
But wait, that actually is Michael Jackson. MJ's inclusion in this game adds to his legacy of being a rather unique individual. Apparently MJ liked the first Ready to Rumble so much he contacted the developers to be in the next game. But not only that, he voiced himself too. But not only that, he did the mocap for his character too. And get this, he did this all for no pay. Now, as for the other characters, the Clintons are here, but they are parodies. They're not named Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, they are named Mr. President and the First Lady.
The fact that they didn't add Monica Lewinsky in here was a letdown. They should have added Monica Lewinsky in here, bro. That would have made that 10 times more funnier.
I don't know how stuff like this works sometimes, because they look and sound exactly like their real life counterparts. If I make a game and include Gordon Ramsay, but I just called him Loud British Chef, that'll be okay? I can get away with that, but if I play 5 seconds of a Michael Jackson song, I'll get nuked beyond belief by copyright. Anyway, Shaq is here, and probably because he has a history of showing up in random ass video games in the past and future. He was also the face of Midway's basketball games that were coming out around the same time, so there's
Yeah, that too. That too. He was the face of Midway for a minute.
Probably some extending endorsement deal here. But back to the actual game, the arcade mode returns, but so does career mode. Career mode in this is improved. You have a calendar with prize fights and fights that'll move you up in the rankings. You still train in this with new minigames. The difference here though is that you choose how many days on a calendar you want to train a certain thing. So you can focus on certain things for a couple days, but focus on something else for a whole week. You can also choose to participate in a prize fight, or you can just go straight past it. You aren't going to mistake this career mode for Hajime no Ippo or anything, but this is better than the last game. Ready to Rumble Round 2 is better than the first. It makes the first one to be kind of pointless, honestly. There's no reason to go back and play the first one over the second one. Though it is kind of funny because the first game had a great critical reception, but the second one was not as warmly received. The exact opposite of how I view these games. The Ready to Rumble series wasn't technically done yet. The publisher Midway would go bankrupt, which is like the 80th time I mentioned this on this channel, and the license would be picked up by Pentacle Studios. Now this caught my eye because this game was developed by Aki, the guys behind those classic N64 wrestling games and Def Jam 2. Seems like a slam dunk. Well, unfortunately, I personally wouldn't know because I don't have a Wii, which is a sentence that sounds crazy out of context. Ready to Rumble 2 was a Wii exclusive that could only be played with motion controls. So predictably, the game reviewed very poorly and we never saw another Ready to Rumble game again.
I never knew that this even came out. I promise you, I never even knew this came out till I started seeing videos of it in these gameplay reviews. I was like, wait a minute, they made it Ready to Rumble for the Wii? That was news to me.
I can't give you my word on this game, but hopefully YouTube commenter dead_12 can be a good substitute. To quote him, we can only use motion controls to punch, which is very suck. Very suck indeed.
But yeah, man, hey, look, when it comes to Ready to Rumble, this shit is a hood classic right here, bro. Y'all just had to be there. Some of y'all was too young, man. Some of y'all wasn't even born yet. But some of us that was there, I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. This is a certified hood classic. Certified hood classic. No way around that, bro. This is a certified hood classic. Just gotta give it its flowers. If I could find a thingamajig for it, you feel me?
This is a certified hood classic.
Yeah, this is a certified hood classic, man. Ready to Rumble was one of them games, bro. This is the ones when you go over the family reunion, you going over your cousin's house. He got the game set up. Everybody in the back, everybody in the back in the bedroom or in the basement with the PlayStation 2, the Nintendo 64, the fucking Dreamcast, and we all downstairs, nigga, locked in, nigga. Nah, nigga, you talking all that shit. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, little nigga. Let's get to it. I'm gonna bitch your ass. I'm gonna bust your ass. Watch this. Yeah. And then y'all get, yeah, man. Memories, though, man. The memories. Good times, man. Good times. Good times, brothers. Good times, man. This is the game. I probably say this, Mortal Kombat, NBA Street, whichever one you prefer, Madden. These were the games that, nigga, you either good at the game or you passing the controller to somebody else that can probably knock the other person off. This was one of them games, bro. This is the one right here. This is where everybody got a turn. This is where everybody got a turn to see who was the best, bro. And I was the worst of them all. I was ass. I was 2 packs of ass. For real though, I was not good at this game. I got better at it over time, but still, I was, yeah.
3 letters. 1 word.
Ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
I was ass, but still though. Anyway, so that's just gonna about do it for this one, most definitely, man. Ready to Rumble. Just had to be there, man. The fact that Michael Jackson actually did voice his character, but he didn't use his "Hey guys, how you doing?" He didn't use that voice. He didn't use his "Hey, how you doing?" voice. He used his actual normal voice. He was like, "Fuck that." He was like, "Fuck that. I'm gonna use my actual normal voice for this game." Just to throw people off so people don't think that I actually voice myself. But there actually is footage of him doing voiceover for this game. You can find it on YouTube yourself. I'm not going to find it for you. But anyways, though, that's just going to about do it for this one. I'll see you on the next video. Till then, deuces. Yeah.